Welcome to the Friendship Discography. My name's Lindsay.
My name's Ashton, and today we're reviewing and ranking Charlie by Charlie Puth, 3-year anniversary from our first ranking.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. I already know that mine's going to be so different than 3 years ago.
Yeah, me too. But
And three years ago is forever, and this is the most recent album for
mm,
him. That's wild.
well, his first album came out almost 10 years ago.
Wow. And he was our age, I think.
I think so. How old is he right now? He's old, I know that. Oh, 33, not that old. So yeah, he was
Okay.
right.
Wow. Well, and even just going on to his account and finding this album, it was really interesting because, at least according to Spotify and the Spotify listeners, like this was not a popular album for him. His
Mm-mm.
other ones, pretty much everything other than this album were really popular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I noted his top four, none of them are this album. And in his top 10, there's only two songs from this album on Spotify.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but his old stuff is good, and that's a good thing.
I think we're gonna have a very different list again today.
I don't know. We shall see. Do you want to start us off with your number 12?
I will because if you know me, you know that my 12 is when you're sad, I'm sad.
And so is mine.
It's just too slow for me.
Yeah, yeah, same. I pretty much just wish that it picked up at some point, and I think
Mhm.
that would have saved it from the bottom. But it's not bad. I don't think any of these songs are bad. But yeah, too slow.
Yeah, I think all of them too. The lyrics are really good. His voice is really good. He picks good tempos, melodies, cadences for every song. So I don't have very many notes jotted down. For me, really, the ranking just went based off of what songs I'd go back and listen to more frequently, more often, and what sound the best to me.
Yeah, yeah, same for me. And I agree. He switches up the tempo and cadence a lot, and that really helps.
I think every song sounds somewhat different
Yeah, yeah,
in a
they
good way.
do. The beat.
I'm intrigued to hear your number 11, so let's kick into 11 here.
You are okay. Might be controversial, but at number 11, I have left and right.
Not too bad. That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay, good, good. I know it was really popular, and that and like one other one on this album when it came out.
I think mine might be a little more controversial than yours. I put Loser.
Uh-oh, okay. Yeah,
Again, just because it's a little slower.
yes. Yeah, same reasons there. Left and right for me, it was just overplayed. I think it was
Mhm.
great at the time that it came out, and then just that was like one of two songs that was played on the radio, and yeah, sick of it.
And probably one of the two in his top 10 from this album.
Yeah. So loser. Okay. What is at your number 10 spot?
Mine is There's a First Time for Everything.
Okay. That's interesting. At my number 10 is No More Drama.
Oh,
So we're different there, I see.
yeah, just a little different there. And this album I have listened to a bazillion times. I listened to it like 8 times at work alone today.
Mm, yeah, I listened to it a bunch. for the past 3 years. Um,
It's definitely a great album.
yes, it is. At my number 9, I put Smells Like Me.
Oh, interesting.
For me, I like that it slows us back down because where it is in the album is kind of a halfway point. And I like the concept of just the lyrics and everything. But I don't know, the overall song just isn't, I don't reach for it.
Doesn't hit for you.
Yeah.
My 9 is Marks on My Neck.
Mm, okay.
And again, all my rankings just are based off of which ones I'd go listen to more often because I don't think he makes a bad song. I haven't heard
I'd
one.
have to agree.
If he does have one, I haven't heard it.
Totally, totally.
I think this
He's
top
a
top
winner.
7 might be where we get very different here.
Yeah, probably. Are we on 8?
We are on 8.
At 8, I have Loser.
Okay. I have Light Switch at 8.
Okay. Wow.
Just same reason for you and Left and Right. It was I like it, but it was overplayed.
Mm-hmm. Definitely overplayed.
But I could definitely see Loser in your top 10 for sure. The I think I might have a feeling what your one is.
Already. Um, yeah, I like the idea of Loser, just like it's self-deprecation and it's awareness, but there's just others that I really like more.
Right. I feel like this ranking is going to be more based off of what we like the most, more than
Yeah,
because it all is just incredible.
absolutely. What is at your number 7?
Left and Right. That's at my 7.
Okay. Okay.
I'm intrigued to hear your 7 here.
Similar to Light Switch, just overplayed.
Yeah.
My 7 is Tears on My Piano.
Ooh,
I do
interesting.
love this song. Just isn't quite at the very top. Um, I love that it's like a he it makes fun of himself and the songs that he writes, like they're all sad and I can't think of a melody and just always that's always what he's making videos about is how he comes up with every part of his song, and it's really catchy, but I don't
Yeah.
reach for it despite it getting stuck in my head.
This is going to be a very interesting rest of the episode here. I'm
Think
intrigued to hear
so.
your 6.
My 6 is Charlie Be Quiet.
Okay, that's not too bad.
What's your 6?
Mine is That's Hilarious.
Wow. Why?
Um, Mainly just because the top 5 I listen to more frequently than
Mhm.
that one.
Yeah.
I think
Charlie
I
Be Quiet.
overplayed it.
Mm. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I remember us listening to that a lot.
Yeah.
Charlie Be Quiet is at 6. I love the main chorus, but it's like a little too slow to compete for the other ones. It doesn't quite pick up like I would want it to, but it is amazing in concert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How
Which
about 5?
my 5 is Charlie Be Quiet.
Okay,
So
similar there.
not far off.
Yeah. My 5 is Marks on My Neck.
Okay. I can definitely see that.
Um,
That one kind of just right out of the gate kind of starts hitting.
I agree. And very few. These songs do that. A lot of them start slow and then they pick up later.
Uh-huh. Yeah, especially that's hilarious. That one starts pretty slow
Yeah, it
and
does.
picks up.
I like Marks on My Neck, how he talks about, I mean, he's basically just describing like a friends with benefits. Like it wasn't really a relationship, it was just physical stuff.
Right.
And he makes it sound so entertaining for just describing a friends with benefits thing.
Right. Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah. At four is where I put Light Switch.
Okay. Yeah, that one was good. I just think it was overplayed,
I
which isn't a
agree.
bad thing
Hmm.
necessarily, but it bumped it down on my list.
Yeah, I guess I bumped it a little higher because it's very on brand for him,
Hmm.
making a song, an entire song out of the sound of a light switch clicking on and
Yeah.
off. Like that's so Charlie, so I had to
Yeah.
put it up there. It's a classic.
My four was I don't think that I like her.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That one I did see myself listening to a lot
Hmm.
going back. That I really like that one. I think my
Me
one's gonna
too.
surprise you.
Yeah, there's not many left to pick from. So,
Mhm.
what is your three?
Three is where I put no more drama.
Okay.
I
Higher up
like,
for you.
yeah, I like the chorus.
I agree. I do like the chorus. And that was kind of it for me. At three, I have There's a First Time for Everything.
Okay, which I put at 10.
Yeah. Um, for me, I really loved it, just hooked you in right away, or at least me, and then kept me sat the whole time. And it felt like maybe the fastest tempo out of any of them. And I love that upbeat, faster.
Faster
Uh,
than Light Switch?
I think it might be, if not
Oh,
the same, but it was fast tempo, and I like that.
I'm intrigued to hear your two.
At two is where I put That's Hilarious.
Okay, makes sense.
Love, love, love that song. It's so unserious. And he's like basically making fun of this ex, and I could just sing it forever.
My two is Tears on My Piano.
Okay.
That's why I was like, wow, when you had it at 7.
Hmm. I see that for you. That makes sense for the type of music you like.
And I know what your one is.
I don't think that I like her anymore.
That is a good one.
Sing our number ones. Yes, 10 out of 10. I don't know. I love the irony and calling out like basically how dumb boys act, and how we also just as humans like try to make ourselves feel better after someone rejects us, and
Mhm.
it's like a hopeless love song, but it's funny.
Mhm. I'm sure you know what my one is.
Sing
My
it.
I'm not gonna sing it, but it smells like me. I love that song.
That's definitely where we differ, but I feel like we were pretty similar through most of these. They aren't very far off.
I have one in my top five that's in your top five. My number three is your number 10.
Hmm.
My number one is your number 9. My 2 is your 7. We did agree on 12.
Sure did.
That's 2 songs now that we've had the same rank for in 2 of
Yeah.
the albums.
I wonder if it would ever happen that we had the same exact ranking.
I
Probably
don't
not.
think so.
It would have to
Probably.
be a really short album.
Yeah. Like a 7 song
Yeah.
that we have coming up eventually.
Yeah, we do.
Which even then I don't think that'll be the same. That'll probably be the most different.
We shall see.
That was a quick one, but it's harder to write notes down for him because everything just sounds so
Good.
different but also the same,
Hmm.
which is a
Yeah,
good
I would
thing.
find myself like listening to one song and start thinking of a different song just because his voice. I think it's for me the voice. He doesn't ever change how he sounds. His voice is always the same across his songs.
Which isn't a bad thing. He has a great voice.
Absolutely. But the beats change, and that's great.
And he makes all of them himself,
Yeah,
which is
impressive.
yeah, very impressive.
Gonna pause this for 1 second.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun. Comparing to 3 years ago, which is crazy. Biggest differences. Let's see. Mm, marks on my neck. No, it's pretty much the same. I had That's Hilarious at number 2 3 years
When you're
ago.
sad, I'm sad. It's the most different.
Still there. But yeah, Charlie Be Quiet moved down. Oh, and yeah, When You're Sad, I'm Sad. I'm put at that's number 4. That moved way down. And like Life Switch and Left and Right. Uh, Left and Right moved down. Let's see.
Most of them are around the same.
Yeah, I guess Loser, I like that one more now. And yeah, but That's Hilarious is a tried and true for me. That's great.
I can't believe
That's
it came out
hilarious.
almost 3 years. When was like the actual release date? Because that was our rankings from 3 years ago. Oh, it came out
Mm,
October 7th. So yeah, it'll literally be 3 years. We're getting
3
old.
years ago.
We're getting old. I couldn't even drink 3 years ago. I mean, I still don't drink, but I
We'll
could.
have to see how it evolves. I don't know that we could agree on a number 1, but we can agree on a 12. So there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. My 1 is your 9. My 2 is your 7. My 3 is your 10. My 4 is your 1. My 5 is your 6.
So we can say, I don't think that I like her, and Charlie Be Quiet are pretty mid to high tier
Mhm.
songs in this album specifically.
I think, again, it just goes off the perspectives in which we listen to it,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice for, listening to female songs from a female perspective versus a male's perspective, and then a male as a male, female as, listening to a male album. It
Yeah, it
might be,
definitely changes up how you take it in.
I'm not sure if there is any albums that we have coming up that would kind of be a neutral view.
Completely neutral. Yeah, because a lot of songs in general are about relationships
Yeah.
and they take one perspective.
Olivia Rodrigo might be somewhat similar.
Ooh. And most of Chaperone. Although she's singing, I guess, not so much about relationships, but just being a female. So I guess not.
Maybe ranking Young Fiji will be where we kind of agree.
Absolutely.
That one will
I
be
think
different
so.
though, because that'll be the view from the writer and the listener.
That's also true.
It'll be nice to hear some critique on my music.
Well, upcoming, we get to listen to The Art of Being a Mess, back to the female perspective of relationships. And what's after that?
After that is voice notes.
Oh, back to Charlie's. That'll be fun.
We go Lauren, then Charlie, and actually we go Lauren next, and then we don't have another female for 6 episodes,
Oh, crazy.
and
These
then we
guys
don't
be
have,
releasing so many albums.
and then we don't have another male after that for 8 episodes. Yeah, 8.
We have some great episodes coming up, and I look forward to filming those.
Me too. I wonder which one's going to be the hardest one to rank. I'll be honest, I have never listened to Guts by Olivia Rodrigo in full, ever.
That'll probably make it easier to rank. I think Sabrina will be, Man's
Yeah.
Best Friend will be the hardest.
Mm-hmm. And Short and Sweet might be the most different albums that we have.
That's true.
Yeah, we have a nice lineup coming up.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's get on it.
3 years, wow.
3 years later, here we are. Keep making great music, Charlie.
We need new stuff.
Yeah, we do. Really
Yeah.
do.
How long is his normal hiatus between each album?
Well, what was it? Was it 2016 then 20? No.
2016, 2018, and 22.
So a couple years.
So he
So
went from
he
2 to 4. Hopefully he doesn't make
so
us wait until 2028 for the next album.
we'll see. He's
Wow.
got something cooking, I'm sure.
Despite not having an album out for 3 years, he's still in the top 100 most streamed artists in the world.
Very impressive. And that's because his music speaks for itself.
It really does.
Makes it hard to rank.
Yeah, I think that next album, Voice Notes, will be the tough, pretty tough one. Might be the toughest of his albums.
Yeah, key might not be, or key might be to not overthink it.
Perfect episode. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Except